Hello, I'm DJ Cosplay, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how to turn from this to this. I start tracing my face using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Around White. Because I was really unsure about tracing this look, I start with the white eyeliner to make a first try, and then when I'm happy with it, I trace over some of the lines, the one that will not be next to white body paint. I'll go over those lines using a gray eyeliner, in this case the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in shade All Over Gray. Then I'm using the white eyeliner again to do the teeth. I prime my lips with a thin layer of white lipstick, and then I start filling the teeth using the Mirror Paradise paint in white. I start with a flat brush to fill the base of the teeth as much as possible, and for the pointy end I'm using a liner brush. Then I'm using the Mirror Paradise paint in yellow, and I add some at the root of each tooth. To blend the colors, I'm pulling the yellow body paints inward, and then I'm using the white body paint again and pushing it upward in order to get a smooth gradient on the teeth. Then I outline the teeth using the Mirror Paradise paint in black in a precision brush. I'm not outlining the bottom teeth all the way down because I will leave some space for the dripping saliva that I will put later. And then once it's done, I fill the rest of the mouth or most of it using the black body paint. For the saliva around the teeth, I'm using the Mirror Paradise paint in sky blue. Then I just continue filling the mouth with the Mirror Paradise paint in black. For the dripping saliva, I'm filling the rest of it using the Mirror Paradise paint in baby blue. I'm then using the Mirror Paradise paint in white to add some highlight on the drip of saliva. I'm mostly adding highlight on the side and especially on the bottom part of each drip. Then I start filling the eye using the Mirror Paradise paint in white. Basically, I start by doing the cutting around and then I fill the inside. For over my eyebrows, I mix the body paint with less water to get a thicker consistency because I don't want to disturb the glue on my eyebrows by adding too much water. For the pupil, I'm filling it using the Mirror Paradise paint in Beach Berry, and then for the middle, I'm using the Mirror Paradise paint in black. Then I'm repeating pretty much the same process I did for the teeth, so I'm using the Mirror Paradise paint in yellow pretty much all around the eye, and I'm making a gradient by pulling it through the middle and then making gradients. Then I shade all the sides of the eye a little bit using the Mirror Paradise paint in light brown. I am adding a little more brown on the left and right sides. Then I'm outlining the eye using the Mirror Paradise paint in dark brown and a precision brush. I then start filling the kind of mono eyelid around his eyes using the Mirror Paradise paint in Amazon green. I'm adding highlight on the top and bottom of those eyelids using the Mirror Paradise paint in bottle green and a pinch of white body paint. Then I'm shading around this mono eyelid using the Ben Nye Magic Cake in shade Kelly Green. For the lips, I'm doing pretty much the same process. I fill them using the Maran Paradise Paint and Amazon Green, then I'm adding some highlight with the bottle green and a pinch of white on the two upper corners of the lips, and then I'm shading using the Ben Nye Magic Cake and Kelly Green. Then I outline the eyelid and the lips using the Maran Paradise Paint and black. Honestly, I did it, but I think I went too bold with my black line, so if I would do it again, I would be a little lighter. It's because I really wanted to avoid mixing these two parts with the rest of the face, but yeah, do it a little bit softer. Then I just fill the rest of the face using the Maran Paradise Paint and Amazon Green. I'm just leaving the spots on the top of the head blank for the moment. For the spots on the top of the head, I'm filling them using the Maran Paradise Paint in Olive that I mix with the Ben Nye Magic Cake and Kelly Green. Then I'm outlining them using the Maran Paradise Paint in Black, and I'm smudging it a little bit. Then I'm shading around those holes, the eyelids and the lips using the Ben Nye Magic Cake and Kelly Green. With that dark green body paint, I'm also adding some kind of bends or wrinkles around the mouth. Then to add more texture, I'm dotting my face using a round brush and different shades of green. Basically, I'm using the Maran Paradise Paint in Olive, the Ben Nye Magic Cake in Kelly Green, and the Maran Paradise Paint in Bottle Greens, all the other shades of green that I used earlier for this look. For the ears, I'm basically filling them using the Amazon Green body paint, and then I'm using the dark green body paint to just go over all the natural curves of my ears just to emphasize them and give more textures to my ears. For my eye area, I start by putting white eyeliner on my waterlines, and then I put white concealer all over my eyelids and around as a base. Once it's done, I'm setting the white concealer with white eyeshadows. Then I'm setting the whole eye area using white shimmery eyeshadow. For the pupil, I'm setting the red with a red shimmery eyeshadow and the middle using a black matte eyeshadow. Then I'm topping the eye with white highlighter. I'm topping the yellow body paint around the eye using the Sephora brand eyeshadow single in shade Sunbeam, which is a white and yellow metallic duochrome eyeshadow. I'm then outlining the eye using a dark brown eyeshadow and a liner brush. For the teeth, I'm topping the teeth using a white shimmery eyeshadow, then I'm topping the yellow body paint with a yellow eyeshadow. I'm shading it pretty much the same way I did with the body paint, and then I'm outlining the teeth using a black matte eyeshadow. I'm topping the highlight that I've put on the eyelid and on the lips using a lime green eyeshadow, and I'm topping the rest of those parts using a light green eyeshadow that is just darker than the lime green one. Then I'm shading those parts using a dark green eyeshadow pretty much over all the places where I used the dark green body paint. I'm also topping the highlight on those parts using a tiny bit of green metallic eyeshadow. For the drips of saliva, I'm topping the blue body paint with a light blue eyeshadow and the white body paint using a white metallic eyeshadow for highlight. I'm then outlining those drips using a black eyeshadow. Then I'm setting the rest of the face using a green eyeshadow. For the dots on the top of the head, I'm setting them using a olive or khaki eyeshadow and outlining them using a black eyeshadow and smudging it a little bit. Then I'm recreating a part of the texture I did with the body paint using different shade and finishes of green eyeshadows that I'm dotting around my face. Then I finish the look by adding some veins in the eye using red eyeshadow and a liner brush. And this is the final result. So I did a cosplay SFX makeup of Kang and Kodos from The Simpsons, basically the aliens from The Simpsons. So I hope you really enjoyed the video. If so, please feel free to give a like and subscribe to the channel to see more cosplay SFX makeup tips and tricks and cosplay SFX makeup tutorials. And I hope to see you in another video. Bye!